right, coaches, we've talked about wide zone. I'm sure you're starting to learn a lot about wide zone. A lot of people are putting content out about it right now. Today, I wanted to talk about a wide zone with backside misdirection action. Okay, so I know Sean McVay calls this the sift concept. I've been around calling it slam. And I'm going to talk about it as slam today, okay? So just to define the terms you're going to hear. So I talk about it as slam, and I've been a part of it because if we were going to run in a nice inside zone play to the left here, let's say we're running an inside zone play, everyone's real vertical, and we were going to wham back on this D end to try to get up and inside. We would call that wham, okay, wham with a W. Well, what you can do is you can call an outside zone play with wham. The reason you'd want to do that is if you're a big inside zone, split zone team, right? So split zone, okay, means that the back goes this way and either a fullback or tight end comes back the other way. If you run split zone, you should run outside split zone or wide split zone, right? Why? It's one of those easy ways to create misdirection for the linebackers. Okay, and Sean McVay does this. This is 2018 Rams. All right, we're just going to focus on what happens to these linebackers as the tight end comes back on this fake wham, called a slam concept here. So we're just going to have eyes on the linebackers, right? Let's see how they react to this play. Again, we're going to get a wide zone play to the left, and we're watching linebackers. Okay, let's watch it again. So what happens here? What happens is pretty simply, all right, these linebackers are seeing full flow and outside zone action from the running back. They're seeing Jared Goff open here. They're thinking, we got to run to get this play stopped. All right, and that is the best way to defend the wide zone, is get those linebackers running to cover up the gaps, because we are going to disrupt the gaps up front, right? Well, one thing that can mess with those guys is this guy coming back, okay? So as he comes back, he messes with the eyes of the linebackers. And let's just watch what that does. Linebackers start running over. They hop back. See that hop back? Some people call it a rock and roll back. Watch what that does for the left guard. That gives him enough time to get up. And now Todd Gurley is off to the races for a touchdown. So this is a real simple play, real addition. If you run the wham play, you can call it slam. Like we said, McVay calls it sift. It's just a real easy way to create misdirection. And as you create misdirection, now you can bring in the jet element, okay? So once you've done that, now you can start to jet and wham, and now linebackers are really in a bind, okay? So now as Sean McVay is going to run this play, he's going to get the jet motion here with the outside zone play this way, the wide zone, and a wham going back. So now the linebackers, who are responsible for making the tackle, are now dealing with a lot of action going this way, right? And they know that that action is not something that they can ignore, because the jet handoff has happened already, and they have to react. More importantly, you're going to get safeties to move around. Okay, corners might roll to a deep third. And as all that rotation and communication has to happen, the defense loses their eye discipline on the running back, And that's exactly what happens on this play. All the motion comes back. People get out of their gaps, and it's a big gain. So again, another example of a wide zone play with misdirection, something that's a little bit of a lost art. Sean McVay's doing a heck of a job with it. Matt Canada did a great job with it for years, and a very easy addition to your wide zone runs. Keep checking out the videos. I hope they're helpful.